Hello, class. So, this is our fourth meeting. So, we don't do video conference like Gmeet, but I gave you this video to explain the material for this meeting. So, I am Miss May, as you already know, right? And our topic today is School of the Air. Okay, and before reading, you will also see the material there. I already uploaded to you on e-learning. Okay, and look at these two pictures. Lihat dua gambar ini. Okay, what do you see? The first one is the girl using computer and using headset. Seems like having fun doing learning, yeah, from the computer. And the second one also uh, a girl and a parent, her mom perhaps, okay, assist her to to do a teleconference like we did last week's, right? And we call it School of the Air actually, and this is what we are doing now during the pandemic, right? And we never guessed that we are going to do this. We were going to do this. Okay, so these two pictures are the portrayer of how School of the Air is, and we are doing it actually. We are doing it because of the pandemic. But because this book or this material was made before the pandemic, and this book didn't mean to predict what will happen, but that what happens to us, yeah. Okay, let's read the text of School of the Air. uh, School of the Air, big country, small population. Australia is an enormous country, but it has a population of only 20 million. Some families live on big isolated farms hundreds of kilometers from a town or city. Children from these families can't travel to school every day, so many of them use a special school, the Australian School of the Air. So ini kayak universitas terbuka ya kalau dunia kuliahnya di kita. Kayak yang kita lakukan sekarang juga karena masa pandemik. So they already did it before the pandemic actually. And this is in Australia, you know. Australia is a very, very big country. It's actually a continent, small continent. And because, you know, the population is not that big like Jakarta. So also the transportation there is not that, you know, it's not that providing because of the, you know, the little population. And from one town to another town, or from one city to another city, has many kilometers to go to arrive to each other city gitu. Jadi memang jaraknya jauh-jauh, dan mereka ya, kecuali kalau di kota-kota besar like Sydney or Melbourne, they have that transportation that is very providing, that is very satisfying for the people. But for village or town yang jauh dari kota, they don't have it. So untuk ke sekolah aja, jadi karena populasi sedikit, sekolahnya juga nggak banyak, dan untuk ke sekolah biasanya mereka harus ke kota. Kalau ke kota itu sekitar 3 jam sampai berapa jam, dan it's impossible to do it right, like bolak balik ya. The mobility is impossible. Apalagi kalau masih anak-anak gitu, nggak mungkin mereka dikasih ngekos. That is a problem. So there are 12 schools of the air in Australia, ada 12 ya, and over 1,000 students use them. Students of the School of the Air study the same subject as other Australian students, but they don't have lessons in classroom with other students. Jadi mereka tidak di kelas belajarnya. They study at home on their own. Jadi di rumah seperti yang kita lakukan sekarang ya. The teachers at School of the Air prepare lessons, menyiapkan pelajaran, and send them to the students by post or email. Sama seperti kita. Tapi kalau kita ada e-learning sekarang ya, dan kita bisa upload materialnya. The students have to work on these lessons for 5 of 6 hours a day, Monday to Friday. Jadi lessonsnya setiap hari itu harus dikerjakan ya gitu. Misalnya ada tugas dikerjakan sehari itu harus selesai. Like that. Jadi setiap hari mereka akan dapat pekerjaan for self learning gitu, untuk belajar sendiri juga materialnya. They send their work to the teachers once a week and discuss it by radio or over the internet. Jadi mereka submitnya once a week ya. They also can borrow books from the school library, so the books arrive by post. Jadi kalau buku juga mereka bisa pinjam dari library, dan bukunya bisa sampai lewat pos. Ini mungkin artikelnya udah lama ya. Kalau sekarang kita bisa pakai e-book ya, right? Okay, a chance to meet. Untuk ketemu teman-temannya gimana gitu ya. Kalau biasa di kelas kan gitu ya, bisa bertemu. Tapi kalau ini kapan? Once a year. Jadi mereka ketemu teacher and classmates-nya dalam event itu once a year. A teacher visits every student at home. Jadi nanti gurunya yang datang ke rumah. Tapi once a year. The teacher spends a day with the student. Jadi gurunya menghabiskan waktu sehari with the student, helps them with their work and discusses problems. The teacher often has dinner with the family and stays for night at student's house. Bahkan kadang nginep ya di rumah studentnya. Teachers and students also can also meet at the sports carnival. Jadi kalau ada event like sports carnival, they can also meet. This takes place once a year on playing fields in Alice Springs. Students don't have to go, but it is a great way for them to do sport together and make friends. Gak harus pergi, maksudnya gak harus attend, tapi untuk biar bisa memiliki atau berteman gitu, mempunyai teman, ya memang perlu ya kita keluar berkumpul, something like that. I study on my own, says one student, but I'm not lonely. My teachers are very friendly and I chat to them quite often. So actually they can chat. I email other students most days too, and I love the annual sports carnival. So answer the question. Describe a typical day for a student of the School of the Air. How do teachers check students' work? Yeah, do you think life is easy or difficult for students of the School of the Air? Why? Think of 3 or 4 things that students parents have to do. Nah, ini kamu bisa jawab sendiri ya. Ini tidak ada di forum diskusi, ada di forum diskusi nanti ada latihannya. Oke, ini kamu hanya perlu cek dari pertanyaan ini, kamu recheck lagi ke teksnya gitu ya. Jadi tadi kan udah Miss bahas ya typical day-nya ngapain. So they will do a task for 6 hours a day gitu, dan the task will be sent to the teachers once a week ya. And they will also have confidence with the teacher. And how do teachers check students' work? Ya tadi sudah dijelaskan ya. And then, do you think life is easy? This is your opinion, and then think of 3 or 4 things that students' parents have to do. So, what do you think? Assist the children, right? Help them to help them to do the task. Yeah, guide them. And what else? Also help them maybe with the technical problems. Yeah, things, a lot of things, right? Ya, so ya ini teksnya tentang School of the Air. Oke. Okay, and next, match them. Nah ini di latihan aja ya. So kamu bisa lihat di sini contohnya, their own itu yang mana jawabannya? A system for delivering letters and packages by themselves, not with other people. This is the answer. Ini nanti jadi itu aja, jadi latihan di forum diskusi ya. Nah ini juga nih, prepare. Well, I think we just need to discuss it here ya, nggak usah di forum diskusi karena Miss udah ada 2 latihan di forum diskusi, takut kebanyakan, jadi kita bahas di sini. Enormous tadi their own udah. Enormous yang mana? Very, very big ya. Ada di situ jawabannya. Annual, happening once a year. Isolated yang mana? A long way from other people or places. Post, a system for delivering letters and packages. Borrow, to take something for a short time. Library, a collection of books that students can use. Lonely, unhappy because you are not with other people. Nah ini prepare, yang mana prepare? To get ready. Travel, travel to go from one place to another. Take place, to happen. Subjects, math, English, and other things that you study at school. Population, the number of people in a country. Chat, to talk in a relaxed, friendly way. And discuss, to talk about something serious or important. I hope you got it. And complete the sentences with the words from the box. It's grandma's birthday next week. She lives a long way away. I can't go to her house. So I want to send her a present by blah blah blah. I can't blah 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 to her house. Apa jawabannya di sini? Travel ya. I can't travel to her house, right? And so I want to send her present by post ya. Russia is an enormous country. It takes about 8 hours to fly across it. It has jawabannya population. Tom lives in an village in the country, isolated. He hasn't got any brothers or sisters, so he spends a lot of time, blah, blah, blah. What do you think the answer? On his own, yeah? Sometimes he feels lonely at weekends. He chats to his friends on the phone. There's a geography exam next month. I think geography is a difficult subject, right? I have to prepare for the exam. I think it's a good idea to visit the library so I can borrow some books. Do you find the lesson difficult? Why don't you discuss it with the teacher? Our school concert isn't yang belum tadi apa ya? Is an Annual, sorry, itu paling atas mis nggak ngeliat. Event, it takes place in November every year. Oke. So ini grammarnya ini nanti akan jadi latihan kalian, itu tentang there is and there are. Jadi kalau kita bahasa Indonesia kan there is ada, tapi kalau bahasa Inggris itu harus ada to be-nya. There is atau are. Bisa ada sebuah pulpen di atas meja. Jadi kalau sebuah itu pakai is. Tapi kalau lebih dari sebuah atau lebih dari satu itu pakai are. That's simple gitu ya. So there is a table. There are 2 desks. So kalau lebih dari satu pakai are. This is very basic actually. So, but sometimes the basic one is the one that you forget, and sometimes you don't really recognize that you do some mistakes because you are too ignorant to to notice at that gitu ya. Karena mudah gitu ya. Nah, kalau untuk negatif tinggal ditambah not setelah is. There is not a table atau there are not any desk. Untuk yes no question udah tinggal dipindahkan saja to be-nya di depannya there. Is there a table? Are there any desk? Nah, kalau lebih dari kemungkinan jawabnya adalah satu atau lebih dari satu ya. Misalnya pertanyaan pakai are, itu pakai any ya. Jadi enggak are there a table? No. Kalau plural itu pakai any. Are there any desks gitu ya. Kalau misalnya satu ya bisa is there a table, harus pakai artikel aja. Oke, short answer ya hanya kalau jawabannya pertanyaan is there ya jawabnya yes there is. Kalau no there isn't. Kalau pakai are there ya yes there are, atau no there aren't. It's very easy. Nah ini nanti jadi latihannya gampang banget ya. Oke, nah have itu bukan artinya punya ketika ditambah dengan to. Nah, have to di sini adalah kita sebut dia sebagai modal auxiliary. Ya. Jadi dia dia sebagai ya kata artinya seperti seperti must, seperti may, seperti can, itu kan dia sebagai modal auxiliary. So, I have to itu artinya saya harus. Oke, saya harus. That's an obligation thing to do. Oke, kalau I, you, they, we seperti biasa itu pakai have to. Tapi kalau he, she, it pakai has to. Nah, karena di sini have to atau has to berfungsi sebagai modal auxiliary bukan sebagai verb, jadi setelah to-nya harus ditambah verb. Verbnya verb berapa? Verb 1. I have to play basketball on this campus. You have to read. Jadi artinya saya harus bermain bola basket di kampus ini. You have to read books in university. Kamu harus membaca buku di universitas. He has to phone his wife every day. Dia harus telepon istrinya setiap hari. She has to swim in the pool for 2 hours. Dia harus berenang untuk 2 jam di kolam renang. It has to jump over the chair for 1 biscuit. We have to play our instruments for hours. You have to study your lessons every day. They have to write emails to their customers. Jadi have to itu adalah model auxiliary ya, yang digunakan untuk menyatakan bahwa kamu harus melakukan sesuatu. Oke, nah seperti itu. Nah ini exercise nanti juga ada di forum diskusi. Think about 3 things that you have to do this week. Pakai have to. Ya, pakai have to di sini. Contohnya misalnya, misalnya I have to finish my report this week gitu. Seperti itu. Oke, tapi 3 buat kalian ya. Okay, I guess that's it for this meeting. Yeah. Thank you. So I will upload it on YouTube and I will send the link on e-learning. Upload the link on e-learning. So thank you for paying attention. Good luck, everybody. See you.